So Dispatch finished its release cycle recently, and to the surprise of many, it lit the internet on fire, and overnight created a dedicated and talented community of fans and creators alike. Its success story is certainly a major highlight for gaming this year, and I and many others are already looking towards the future, eagerly waiting to see what Adhoc and the team cooks up for the inevitable second season. But let's not forget, dear viewer, that we've been on this route before, when a breakout game took the world by storm for its unique characters, game mechanics, and attention to detail. I'm of course talking about The Walking Dead Season 1, a game that put Telltale on the map. And really, when you compare these two games and their impact on the industry, it's truly shocking just how similar they really are. What Telltale did for point-and-click adventure games back in 2012, Adhoc Studios is doing for Telltale-styled games in 2025. Truly, it's the circle of life. But with such undeniable similarities, we should be careful not to fall into the same pitfalls as the late Telltale. As impressive and high quality as Dispatch was and is, what will truly prove its legacy is the quality of a hypothetical Season 2. Let's not forget that The Walking Dead Season 1 also held this podium, before being dragged down by Telltale's laziness and money grubbery. The root cause of this laziness was an unwillingness to change, the pressure of taking on too many projects with the inability to properly evolve the formula with the community. The honest truth about Telltale-styled games is it's a magic trick. When you first see the trick, it's super impressive and mesmerizing, but as soon as you figure out how the trick is done, all the magic is gone. The trick for Telltale was making every choice feel like it mattered in the moment, having every "they'll remember this" prompt cut you deep in the soul, and creating those legendarily tough trolley problems that made fans talk about them for years and years afterwards. But in reality, if you look under the hood, the games weren't nearly as expansive as they pretended to be. And every time Telltale showed off the same tricks, this fact became more and more obvious to players, to the point of annoyance. The true pitfall for Telltale sequels, and choose-your-own adventure games as a whole, is paying off the choices of those you made back in the previous seasons. The biggest criticism from fans of The Walking Dead when it came to Season 2 and beyond was Telltale always chucking away your previous choices, and resetting your Clementine to default at the start of every season. A process I personally felt most butthurt by when transitioning from Season 2 to Season 3. This brings us back to Dispatch. Dispatch Season 1 definitely got a pass when it came down to this stuff, due to the formula being fresh again. But with the different endings Dispatch curated in regards to Robert's relationships and Shroud's fate, I'd really hope to see those choices have an impact on the story moving into a hypothetical Season 2. And generally, I hope that Adhoc will attempt to evolve Telltale's formula, and be able to retain the success that Telltale themselves squandered so many years ago.